afternoon. It is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesday, November 12th. I've decided to go over and put some gas in my car today now because I'm off when the weather's not too bad. Because I have to work at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, so I'll be leaving early. I just want to gas it up today. Second day on the green plan today. I'm still doing like a side-by-side comparison of points on green plan and freestyle. Because as y'all know, I was successful on freestyle after I got it together, you know. I was also successful on Smart Points, the program before freestyle. So we'll see. Now, my weight was the same yesterday as what it was today. I mean, that's okay. I don't officially weigh in until Thursday. We'll see what happens. I'll be doing my weigh-in much earlier on Thursday than what I normally do because I work 8 to 5 on Thursday, I think. Maybe it's my 1 to 10 day. I don't remember, to be honest with you. My schedule jumps around so much. But anyway, what I did this morning is I went back through some of my old menus from when I was on that plan before, and I made a plan for today, and then I'm going to meal prep this afternoon for my remaining work days, at least until the weekend. At some point over the weekend I'm going to have to go to the grocery store. But not only did I plan, I pre-tracked everything. So everything's already in my tracker, and still I only have 19 points for today. Now, I could up that if I want to, but you know, I'm having a good meal. So it's not like I'm shorting myself on points. I had 12 points for breakfast. So, that can't be right though, because I think I must have missed something along the way, because I'm pretty sure my dinner is 9 points. That takes me to 21. I'll have to double check. I know that I'm not hitting 30 points today. So we'll just see how it is on the freestyle plan. Like I said before, when we made the switch from the Smart Points to the freestyle, the points kind of lined up. I mean, they were like if you had 30 points on the Smart Points, it was right around 23 on freestyle, just because of the way things tracked out. So I'll have to double check, and I'll let you know when I do my wrap up tonight. So anyway, all I've had today is breakfast, but I did not eat breakfast until, gosh, it was close to noon, and it's only 2 o'clock now. So when I get back from gassing up my car, I will I'm going to have lunch. And then dinner tonight's probably going to be around 6 o'clock. So, and I'm making an old recipe that I used to love. I'm having chicken parm. So, I tracked the meal though, and I'm pretty sure that tracked at 9 points. And that's including the cup of whole wheat spaghetti. So, we'll see. I mean, I'm eating well. I'm making more of that chicken parm because I think I'm going to take some for lunch tomorrow and have my big meal at noon tomorrow, and then have a lighter dinner tomorrow night. That'll work out since I weigh in on Thursday morning. So, and I think I'm going to make up some breakfast sandwiches and freeze them so I can just kind of grab and go, throw them in the microwave, and eat them on the way to work when I'm working at 8 o'clock shift. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to, you know, well, I probably could, but I was thinking there's no way I could wait until lunchtime to eat, but I probably could, because I'll eat it. When I go at 8, I eat lunch around noon, which is about the time I normally eat breakfast anyway. But, you know, when I get up in the morning, I have 1 cup of coffee. Well, first I sit up for about an hour, and then I weigh myself. And then I'll go fix my coffee, wait another half hour, go weigh myself again. And then I'll go pour my coffee, and I'll weigh myself one final time. And I take the lowest weight of that. I didn't this morning, though. I only weighed myself once. I weighed in at 199.2, which was the same thing I weighed yesterday and the day before. So now yesterday and today, I'm not getting near the exercise that I would get if I was working. First of all, it's cold and there's snow all over ground, all over. But I did just walk Molly around the pond once, so I did get a little bit. And I'll probably have her out one more time before it gets dark. But you know, the cold air, I mean, it's bitter cold air, and there's snow on the ground, which November 12th, can you believe this? I don't think we got as much snow as what Sandy got up there in Michigan, because there's some places I can still see grass. But yeah, I can't believe the snow just kept coming yesterday. Wow. It's early. Now they're calling this a false winter, which means it's going to warm up. I mean, it's not even really winter. This is like a fall snowfall. But you know, I remember Thanksgivings when we had snow on the ground. So yeah, I was planning on getting up early today because I have to get up early tomorrow. That was my original plan. It didn't work out that way. I didn't get out of bed till like 9:30. I have to be at work at 8 tomorrow morning, so I have to be up early. But I finally pulled my jars out of the canner last night. It was 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm all done with my pumpkins now. Now I can move on to something else. I think what I'm going to start doing is just start making some soups. Get those on the shelves. Get some, you know, chicken broth jarred up. If I can find a good sale on chickens. You know, whole chickens. So, I might start doing that. But, you know, it's kind of hard to plan when you only have so many days off. If they keep giving me 2 days in a row off, that will make it a lot easier for me to stock my shelves. So by now you're all probably, you know, chosen your new plan or staying on the blue plan if that's working for you. I'm interested to see what you think of it so far. Of course, it only rolled out yesterday, but I hope you guys had a better experience at a meeting than I did. I'm curious as to why people chose the plans they chose. I chose the green plan only because I was successful on that plan before, and I knew it worked for me. I never felt hungry, and it seems like 30 points, you get a whole lot of food. So that is why I chose what I chose. Oh, that's others. Oh, good. Thank you very much. And like I said, for now, I'm kind of doing a side-by-side comparison of the plans that I'm on versus freestyle. And we'll see how that goes. All right, I'm at the gas station, so I will talk to you guys later. Okay, it's almost noon, and I'm just now getting around to eating breakfast. So this is what I'm having on the green plan today for breakfast. I have my coffee, which is 2 points. It's 4 tablespoons altogether of fat-free half and half. That's 2 points on either the green plan or freestyle. But I'll tell you green plan first. My omelet is 2 eggs and 2 egg whites, which is 4 points. 2 eggs is 4 points. The egg whites are 0. Inside I have 28 grams of the Great Value part skim mozzarella cheese for 3 points. I've got some peppers and onions in there for 0. My toast is 1 slice of the Simple Truth bread for 2 points. And I have 4 grams of butter on the toast for 1 point. My total breakfast is 12 points. My grapes, of course, are 0 on either plan. Now the difference is the eggs. The eggs on freestyle would have been 0, and that's 4 points on green plan. So my total breakfast is 12 points on the green plan. It would have been 8 on freestyle. But I decided to have a bigger breakfast. I'm going to have a light lunch and a higher point dinner tonight. So that's why I decided this. But yummy, I can't wait to dive in. And while I'm eating my breakfast, I am catching up on some YouTube videos. And today, I'm watching Sandy in her car. So I'll talk to you later when I eat my lunch. My lunch today is I have a cup of my cabbage soup, 0 points on the green plan and on freestyle. I have an open-faced tomato sandwich, tomato and cheese sandwich. The English muffin is 53 grams, which is 2 points. The cheese stick that I divided in between the two is 1 point. So and of course the tomatoes are 0, so it's a 3-point open-faced sandwich. And then my small fruit cup with a banana and some berries is 0. So all in all, it is a 3-point lunch today. And it would be 3 points on freestyle also. Tonight I'm having chicken parmigiana. I have 4 ounces of chicken breast, and that is 3 points. My home canned tomato sauce is 0. The mozzarella cheese amount that I have on there is like 1/8 of a cup. That's 1 point. 1 cup of whole wheat spaghetti for 5 points. Also topped with some more of my tomato sauce. The salad itself is 0. There's 2 points worth of Bolthouse cucumber ranch on there. The green beans are 0. It's a 10-point dinner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. I'm missing something. I'll figure it out and let you know. 1, 2, 3. This is 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm right. 10 points. 3 plus 5 is 8. 9 for the cheese. 10 for the dressing. There we go. 10-point dinner. This is 10 points on the green plan. Well, I have completed the second day of eating on the green plan. I got to tell you, I'm so glad I went back to this. I remember now how well I ate on this plan when it was the Beyond the Scale plan. Joe and I both ate very well on it because I cooked good meals every night and a lot of food. Tonight, my dinner was so filling. It was a Weight Watchers recipe that I had gotten from a long time ago. But, and it was a higher point meal for me, but that's okay. I mean, I don't, you eat like that for dinner. You don't need a snack at night. So, I ended the day with 25 points. More than likely, that's where I'm going to leave it. It's still early. It's like 6 o'clock. I'm going to go back to not eating after 7 o'clock. As long as I'm working this 8 to 5 shift, I can do that. So, and I had the day off. So, I made a double batch of that chicken parmesan. And I'm going to take it for lunch tomorrow. I'm going to have my big meal at noon tomorrow because I work 8 to 5, and then I'll have a lighter meal when I get home. So I'm going to figure out what I would have normally had for my lunch tomorrow, and then that's what I'll have when I get home. I am going to take along like a cup of grapes or something to eat on the way home, so I'm not starving when I get here. But yeah, this green plan I think is going to work out real well for me. It's just amazing. It amazes me. When I was looking back at my menus from Beyond the Scale, I'm thinking, why did I quit eating like this? I don't know. Freestyle kind of freaked me out, I think, with all the free foods. And then for some reason I got afraid of points. So I went on such a plateau as far as losing when I went on freestyle. I think I became afraid of eating things with fat in it, and I became afraid of eating anything high point content. Like I this tonight that pasta that I had. That's the first time I've had pasta in a long, long time. So other than when I was in Idaho and pigged out on that mac and cheese truck, but that's the first pasta I've had. I know since I've lived here. Um, and it was so good. A lot of stuff I can just pull off of my shelf and make meals that way too. But yeah, I'm eating, I think, much healthier on the green plan than I was on freestyle. So far, anyway. Like I said, this is only the second day into this. So I was going to wait until Thursday, but since my app changed over, I thought, well, I may as well just go for it now. So anyway, yeah, I'm really liking it, and like I said, I'm eating better than I have in a long time. So uneventful day today. I went out, walked around the pond once with Molly. It was too cold to go back out there, and it's dark now. I'm not going back. Saw a great big huge wild turkey out by the pond. I texted my son. I said, hey, you wanted to go turkey hunting for Thanksgiving. But anyway, turkey, he's gone now, so the turkey is, not my son. But anyway, I ran into town to get gas, and then I stopped at the post office to check my mail. And I was going to go into the post office to tell them I want to cancel my box, but they were really, really packed. So one of these days, I think Thursday, I have that weird shift again. Yeah, Thursday I work 1 to 10, so I might stop before I go to work to get that canceled on the 30th. Then I'll go in on the 30th and turn in my post office box key. So don't have any mail forwarded here. I mean, I have it forwarded here. I don't have any yet, at least that I know of. I actually didn't check the mailbox today. Anyway, my daughter comes home next week, a week from today. So she'll be here with me. I'm excited to see that. And, to see her and spend some time with her. We do have some lunches and dinners that we're going out to while she's here. So my weight loss might stall out next week a little bit while she's here. Through Thanksgiving, I'm going to try to be very mindful of what I'm eating. I know one day we're going to a Mexican restaurant. Actually, we're going out for dinner and lunch in the same day next week. It's after my weigh-in day, though. So, well, actually, it's next Thursday, so it is my weigh-in day. But I'll try to rein it in, a little bit. It's hard when your family visits and you don't see them for a while. And after Emily goes back to Idaho, I'm not sure if I'll see her again before she graduates. Unless I can make it out there sometime this summer, which I'm hoping I can. At least, for a long weekend. So, anyways, like I said, it's kind of an uneventful day. I just ran a couple errands, and I've been, redoing things here, waiting for my son, my youngest son, to come over. He's going to stop on his way home from work. I'm moving my bedroom around, and the bed is too big. It's a king-size bed, so I got one section moved, but I can't get the other section moved because it weighs a ton, and so does the mattress. So I called him and asked him if he could step over and help me get it moved. So he's going to come over. And then I need to go to bed early tonight because I have to be up about 6 o'clock since I have to be at work at 8. I'm going to get my lunch packed and that all taken care of. Here, get my dishes done up. And I'm actually going to make my breakfast before I go to bed. I'm going to make a breakfast sandwich that I can just stick in the microwave to warm up in the morning, and then I'll probably just eat it on the way to work because I know myself well enough to know that I'm not going to get up early enough to do it in the morning. So anyway, how's everybody's plans going so far? Everybody that you've changed? So I want to tell you the picture that you saw at the beginning of my video that was taken on Halloween when I went out with the kids to celebrate Joe's birthday. And it was the first time I've looked at a picture of myself in a long time thinking I still look like I weigh 500 pounds. It's the first time I can look at myself in a picture and think, oh, yeah, I have lost weight. So I just wanted to tell you that, because I have not liked having my picture taken. That's one of my whys of why I'm doing this, because, my kids, they're going to start getting married and stuff. I don't want to be the fat mom in the picture anymore. So I was kind of excited to see that. That thing on my head in that picture, too, that was just a decoration that was there at the restaurant. I was feeling kind of festive after I had the margarita. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to let you go because I'm just kind of rambling on and on and on. I got my car cleaned off, so I don't have to do that in the morning. I put some heat in the tank, and it's almost full, so car should start in the morning. And I'm good to go. I have really enjoyed having these 2 days off in a row. I have 2 days off in a row next week, too. Unfortunately, after I go back to work tomorrow, I don't have another day off until next Thursday. So, but it's been nice to have 2 days off in a row. I finally feel like I'm rested. So, but then we're back at it tomorrow. So, I'm thinking I'm going to wear boots in and take my shoes in with me. And then just switch my shoes before I go out on the floor because I can't stand all day in those boots. I have some of those high boots, that when I first bought them, they were so tight I could barely get them zipped up. And now, when I put them on, they're loose, and if I stand in them long enough, they start to kind of fall down. Never thought I'd see that day. So, I'm excited to see if this green plan is kind of going to kickstart me into weight loss again. Remember, they said at the meeting last night, the one thing I did glean was that no plan was better than any of the other plans, that none of these plans are going to make you lose weight any quicker than any other. I just think sometimes when you've been on one thing for so long, that sometimes you got to mix it up and kind of shock your body into weight loss mode again. I'm hoping that's what's going to happen while I'm on this green plan. And I'm going to give it, I think, 30 days and see what happens when we get to this point in December. And then I might switch to the purple plan or go back to freestyle on the blue plan. We'll just see what happens. So, I know the first year that I was on Beyond the Scale, I did pretty well over the holidays. I remember I lost weight over the holidays, staying on, what now is the green plan. So I just counted everything. So I'm more comfortable doing that for some reason than eating all those free foods that you don't really have to measure, which I usually measured anyway, because, the one thing the free foods, or they didn't tell you when all this free stuff came out, was that serving sizes matter. So, my little tidbit for the day. So, okay, well, that's it for me, guys. I will see you tomorrow. I will probably show you what I have to eat tomorrow. I will try to remember to do that. And if I don't show you photos or a video of it, I will at least tell you what it is. But in my mind, I'm thinking I know already. So, okay, talk to you later. Bye.